Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Go. Good. Where my purple at, man?
In the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. An option handoff given to Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson from the shotgun. He gets it complete to Harris. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Jackson on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
First down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important.
He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Touchdown, Chargers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. First down and more for Jackson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. This is Reese on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. It's brought in by Harris. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a third down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. That he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Well, Julian. Where's the Brian? Want a shrimp? You got to peel the outside out. Know how to do it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
These two teams all tied after one. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
At the 24-yard line.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And we get a couple here down to the 22. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Here's Herbert. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
At the line, set to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Throwing on second and long. Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
On first down, it's Fuller, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last one good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors.
And coughed up and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Thank goodness for him.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the
What the
afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round.
Man.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we
Come
find
on,
you.
man.
Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Come on, man.
Adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round.
Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought
Go, man. Don't cheat me, man. Let us play, dog.
And a good turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team.
Don't go, man.
Take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Well played.
And that makes it 14-10. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Well,
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Defense. Let's get it, D. Let's play, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton.
Baby, we got to get back there. We're giving too much time, cuz. On everything, we're giving too much time.
To the drive there, they came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Who's that, Bo? Come on, Bo. You should pick them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Good tackle, center.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here.
Damn, I'm
and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Those plays, I just need my boys to get there, man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time,
I know the play. I just need them boys to get there.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4.
Burns a dog over there, cuz.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
That red zone defense crazy, cuz. That red zone defense crazy, cuz. On everything, cuz. Let's get it, cuz. Let's get it, Adam. Adam, let's get it, cuz. Yeah. Turn up.
Running out the wrong door and running running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Turn me up.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts.
Let's play, man. Let's play. Them boys playing some ball. You know what? But we got to play fucking ball back, cuz.
But don't take on the pressures of doing more.
And that's all it is, too.
Teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Jackson dancing to his left. And this
What?
is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Girl.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got to move.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Come the fuck on, Lamar. Fuck.
Picked off at the 45.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception from in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back after was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but
Come on, Lamar.
let's put it in the end zone that it's
Need
supposed
to
to
play
be.
better than that, dog.
Trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Listen, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, it's Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get out of there, dog.
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the
Fucking go, man.
once again.
Fucking go, man. Man, defense, man.
Second straight run now here, Charles.
Offense, what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all gonna let the defense run this? What y'all gonna do, cuz?
Necessarily, but also
Let's go. Put the pedal to the motherfucking metal, cuz.
does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Put the pedal to the metal, dog.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Get freaky. Get freaky, dog. Get freaky.
He's got some space.
Give my boy the rock. Give my boy the rock. He ready. He ready. They got us hype in this beat.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the
They got us hype in this beat. I'm on my murder gang shit. Slide the game. Fuck a nigga up here.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple.
We cold on the, I ain't even gonna cap. We cold on the sticks out there, dog. So we gotta make something shake, though.
I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
Cause we cold right there, dog.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Going for Metcalf.
That's the motherfucking Lamar I know. That's the combo I know. That's the combo I know. Let's get it, man. Turn me up. Turn me up, man. We've been playing horrible offense, dog.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Well,
I ain't in the cover for.
The arm strength is still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And as that ball was hanging in the
Oh, that's on me, cuz. Alright, I owe y'all one, D. I owe y'all one. That's on me. That's on me. I got y'all, though. I got y'all, though. I'm about to put Bmore in his bag. I got y'all, dog.
According to next gen stats, simply incredible.
Wrong coverage. That's on me, D. I'm sorry. My apologies, man.
Two-point conversion.
My apologies, defense.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles. And I believe it's Washington and
I am playing horrible, dog.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there.
I mean,
2nd and
playing
6.
horrible for 2 games. Played horrible for what? 3 games straight, actually. Ah, dang.
Getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Herbert. He finds his man complete. It's Thornton. And he takes this one almost all the way.
Yeah, I got a purple zone over there. Where is he at?
Able to put the ball found some tight
That
spots
shit
all
crazy.
day long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A little do-it-yourself run right there.
Adam,
Nice game.
come on now.
He knew that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone. Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Let's get it.
Now after the touchdown, here's
fellas.
Butker on to kick it away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first
Dang,
the
defense
game.
came to play, dog.
Able to influence the
My
release, and
defense
they
came
did
to
force
play.
the incomplete pass.
Under 4 to
I
go
gave
now as they
up.
come up on 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shows the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Dang, we played horrible, man. We played horrible, man. That's all on me, man.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. It's such a costly interception.
Man, I played so bad, dog. This jump crazy. I can't believe I'm playing like
I
this.
never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop us.
What's wrong with me, man? I let him out there playing football, man. Out there throwing shit.
2nd and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of
My defense played fucking phenomenal, man. I can't believe I did that to my boys, man. They played fucking phenomenal, dog.
Herbert now.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play. He scored on the ground and through the air.
I can't believe I did my boys like that when I played that bad, man.
As they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Played fucking horrible. I ain't never. Well, I have. Did it for too many damn weeks, man. God damn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. McCaffrey on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And we've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to let it fly.
I can't get none of my damn throws out.
Would have been a big hit if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up at the 33, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I ain't gonna play football, man. I came out here and threw lobs off fucking game.
Pass here with Herbert. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. McCaffrey on the return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Harris starts the drive on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Able to slither by. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Play action. Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely up to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part 1, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.